The arena hums like a live wire, a charged silence hanging just beneath the roar. Lights burn hot over the ring, and every seat feels close enough to touch history. In one corner stands Junto Nakatani, tall, composed, a champion shaped by discipline and precision. Across from him, Tasana Salapat carries the weight of experience, a veteran with nothing to lose and power that can change a fight in a single moment. The bell hasn't even rung, but the tension already feels like impact. This isn't just a title defense, it's a collision of intent, a question waiting to be answered under pressure. When the fight begins, there's no hesitation. Southpaw versus southpaw, both men searching for angles, but Nakatani finds the rhythm first. His jab snaps out, sharp, controlled, almost effortless, marking distance like a ruler across the canvas. Salapat tries to respond, stepping in with speed, testing openings, but something feels off. He's a step behind, reacting instead of dictating. Then it happens, a perfectly timed counter left from Nakatani, clean, sudden, unavoidable. Salapat drops. The crowd erupts as the challenger hits the canvas in the opening round, stunned by the precision more than the power. Back on his feet, Salapat shows grit, but the tone has been set. Nakatani isn't chasing chaos, he's controlling it. Every movement is measured, every punch placed with intent. The early rounds don't just belong to him, they're being sculpted by him. And already you can feel it. This fight may not be about survival, it may be about domination. As the fight moves into the middle rounds, the pace shifts from explosive to calculated, but the tension only grows. Nakatani settles into control, turning the ring into his territory. His jab continues to dictate distance, snapping Salapat's head back, disrupting rhythm before it can even form. It's not just offense, it's control, a steady erosion of confidence. Salapat, a veteran of dozens of fights, tries to adjust. He steps forward, closes the gap, and looks to turn the fight into something rougher, something less predictable. For a moment, it works. Inside the pocket, Salapat finds space to throw. Short hooks, body shots, flashes of the power that carried him this far. The crowd leans in as the exchanges tighten. This is where experience matters, where grit can shift momentum. But Nakatani doesn't fold. He adapts. His composure never cracks. Instead of retreating, he answers with precision, short uppercuts, tight combinations, and counters that land just as Salapat commits. The difference becomes clear. One fighter is trying to force the fight, the other is controlling it, even under pressure. As the rounds pass, the damage begins to show. Salapat's face reddens, marked by the accuracy of Nakatani's punches. Meanwhile, Nakatani remains calm, almost untouched, reading every movement like a step ahead in a game only he fully understands. When the scorecards are revealed midway through, they confirm what the eye already sees. Nakatani is ahead, firmly in control. But boxing has a way of turning in an instant, and Salapat knows it. If he wants to change the story, he has to take risks. The question now isn't who's winning, it's how far the challenger is willing to go to change the ending. The later rounds arrive with urgency written all over them. Time is slipping, and Tasana Salapat knows it. The veteran pushes forward with renewed aggression, taking chances he avoided earlier. His punches come faster, heavier, fueled by desperation and belief. For a brief moment, the energy shifts. He lands clean. Nakatani gives ground. The crowd rises, sensing a possible turning point, the kind that flips fights and rewrites outcomes. But moments like that are dangerous, not just for the fighter under pressure, but for the one chasing it. Because Nakatani has been waiting. As Salapat steps in again, committing fully, the opening appears. Nakatani fires back with precision that feels almost inevitable. A sharp counter lands first, then another, and suddenly the control that defined the early rounds transforms into something more aggressive, more decisive. Combinations begin to flow, left hand splitting the guard, punches landing with accuracy that leaves no room to recover. Salapat tries to hold his ground, tries to answer, but the timing is against him now. Every move is met with something sharper, something cleaner. Then the finishing moment arrives, a crushing left that lands flush, stopping everything. Salapat drops, the fight slipping away in an instant. The referee steps in. It's over. The arena erupts, but inside the ring, Nakatani remains composed, almost untouched by the chaos around him. This wasn't just a victory, it was a statement, a performance built on control, precision, and patience, finished with authority. Salapat brought heart, experience, and courage, but on this night it wasn't enough. Because this wasn't just a champion defending his title, this was a